As a Reverend Doctor, spiritual guide, and hypnotist, one question I'm getting quite often is, can hypnosis help with the spiritual awakening process? My answer is, it depends. So it really depends on where you are with your understanding of what hypnosis is and with what spiritual awakening is. First, I want to break down what is hypnosis. Hypnosis is a natural state of trance. So the word trance and hypnosis are interchangeable. And so if we're asking the question, can hypnosis help with my spiritual awakening journey? The answer is naturally, yes, it can, because trance is a spiritual state. Trance is a space of being an empty vessel, an opening, expanding kind of state. We're not in our head with our thoughts, even though our thoughts still might be there. We're not in our bodies with our emotions and feelings, even though emotions and feelings are still there. This is a state of trance. And in this state of trance is historically where spiritual seekers want to be. They crave this state of trance. And there's many ways to get into this state of trance. Many people will use shamanism techniques, use plant medicines to help alter their state of awareness to get them into this state of trance. But hypnosis is getting you into this state of trance. And I love to use hypnosis with setting up permission, because you must give permission first. And then once permission is set up, we then assemble your healing team. Now, your healing team consists of three things: your focus, awareness, and attention. So when I do hypnosis with a client, we are very aware, very focused, and I'm not dropping any suggestions of quacking like a duck or running in circles like a dog chasing your tail, because there is a part of you that is going to protect you from this happening. So when we use the word hypnosis, many times people have a misunderstanding of what it is. They think it's like stage hypnosis, where somebody can tell you to do something and you're doing it without your own permission. This is not something that I do when I do hypnosis, that's stage hypnosis. There is a difference. And if you're seeing that, of course, you're going to be awed and I could never be hypnotized. If you're watching TV and you're in a relaxed state, you are being hypnotized. And so as I work with clients, I help them understand the importance of their focus, awareness, and attention and what they're putting it on. Next part of your healing team is the unconscious. Now, hypnosis works with the unconscious. And we set up the healing team in such a way that when we're focused in on something, it may wake up parts in the unconscious. And these parts could be emotions, reactions, past traumas, past triggers, ideas, beliefs, programmings that are no longer serving. And so all of these parts that begin to wake up in the unconscious, we set up a space during a hypnosis session. We will set it up where we ask these parts if they're willing to be integrated into the wholeness of the healing team. And so as we're going through our daily life, let's say something in our external world triggers us. That means within the unconscious, there are parts waking up from past experiences. These parts have not yet been integrated. They are separate from the wholeness of your personality. We want these parts to integrate into the wholeness willingly. And the third part of the healing team is this intelligence that you are. And I'm not talking about the mind and knowledge that you've accumulated over your human life. This is beyond the mind. This is Christ consciousness, source, energy, the matrix, whatever you want to call it. It's beyond our humanness. It's our being part of us. Because I teach that you are the seen and the unseen, the physical and the metaphysical. Both of them are you. And we know the physical seen part of us oh so well. But many of us don't know or how to shift into this larger, unseen source of our energy. And so we use hypnosis to connect the wholeness that you are. This is spiritual awakening. This is spiritual awakening when you're able to understand that the world that you see is constantly changing and moving. Even your body is constantly changing and moving. That means that is not the true you. The true you is stable, doesn't change, doesn't move. It expands and opens and holds space for all of this movement to occur. So can hypnosis help with your spiritual awakening journey? Absolutely, because as you begin to integrate these parts that are separate from you, memories, suppressed emotions, traumas, anxieties, we tend to shove those back down, and we'll shove those back down in ways like eating, distractions, drugs, whatever that is, we'll use to push those things that want to come up naturally. We push them back down into the unconscious. What happens is they'll pop up at the least opportune time. And if you're not dealing well with relationships and you're running a business, you have a client come to you that is causing all kinds of problems. If you heal the relationship within you, then you are no longer a magnet or a trigger to those who are drawn to it. And so we diffuse these triggers or parts as they wake up and are integrated into the wholeness of you. So spiritual awakening is waking up to the wholeness of you as a human being. The human is the seen part of you. The being is the unseen part of you. And so many of us are stuck in the human part of us. Hypnosis, or putting you in a natural state of trance, can begin to cultivate your focus, awareness, and attention, which is your most precious gift. When you begin to start training your focus, awareness, and attention, you will know when you're putting it on something that's not for you. That is a distraction from what you should be saying yes to. So we ask ourselves, what am I saying yes to? What do I need to say no to? And so this creates a space for spiritual awakening to naturally happen because you are already awake. You are already spiritually awake. You are already a spiritual being. There's nothing you have to do, learn, change, or fix about you. It is naturally you. But what happens is we're so stuck in our human, we play the victim. We have all these memories. We have this person, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a this, I'm a that. And I hold on to those ideas of who I am. But those things are not who I am. And so with this hypnosis process, you come into this inner knowing, this inner space. And I do like to say, treat this inner space like a vital nutrient. And so hypnosis creates a space for this vital nutrient to grow, expand, open. So does hypnosis help with the spiritual awakening process? I say yes. And I've helped so many people come to this realization. And now when they move forward in their life, they have mind and heart in that space of unity, moving forward in life, through life, from this space of unity, instead of from a space of anxiety, fear, unknowing, uncertainty. This is a powerful shift. And if this is something that you'd like to see, if this would be in alignment with what you want, then definitely let's schedule a call. It's a connection call. It's free to see if one of our custom packages and programs would be right for you. Schedule your appointment at heartfeltawakening.com/call, and I look forward to connecting with you.